Now, military press is an exercise that I do kind of harp on a lot, but it can also be an effective tool to help grow your overhead press. Now, if you're a powerlifter, please keep some key things in mind here. One, do this in your off season. Do not fucking do it in your competitions. Two, don't think that because you increase your overhead press, you're going to significantly increase your bench press, unless you're a beginner. Here's why. Now, in the planes of motion, horizontal pressing is a completely different exercise in relation to vertical pressing. Now, the muscle firing patterns, the range of motion, everything is different. Yes, if you have really shitty shoulders and really weak triceps, yes, doing some overhead pressing will help you. But there are more effective variations that mimic the bench press a little bit better. If you're an athlete and you need overhead strength, this is a great one. If you're a general fitness and you want to build a more well-rounded body, it's a great exercise as well. But remember, there are certain prerequisites that you need to be able to do to be able to properly do a military press or barbell shoulder press. Now the biggest one, and you'll see for me, this is the reason why I probably shouldn't be doing this exercise very much, and I will do it in phases just to kind of get a little bit heavier overhead work on it, work on some weaknesses. But like I said, if you're trying to bench press a lot of weight, this is an exercise that you really shouldn't even have in your repertoire, in my personal opinion. And I know some people are going to hate me on that, but that's how I feel. Now, here's some of the reasons why. Now watch, just testing overhead mobility. Look at me, I can get to about here. Now military press to do it properly, I need to be above and behind. Now look at my torso, and look at everything that happens with it when I do that. I have no shoulder mobility. I can get to about here, and then see everything raising up. Now, if I try to force it, see, I have to really crank my upper back, I have to press through here, I have to change all the mechanics of my upper body. So I'll show you the way that I do military pressing. It's not the old school way. So the old school way is you get yourself into your front rack position and you press out. Now that cranks the fuck out of my shoulders and I can't do it. Cranks the fuck out of my shoulders, cranks the fuck out of my wrists. It cranks my back. I just fucking hate it. Now I get it, if you're trying to do a jerk, it might be a great exercise to practice to help teach you transitions from clean grip to jerk and such. But for regular people, I think there's a better solution. Grip the bar shoulder width, grip it in full grip, or I like to do a little bit of a false grip, just for my own safety or my own preference. I go to my nose, and rack it, elbows in, rib cage down, press straight up as much as I can, and then I come down, control, right to my nose, and then I press back up. And then come down with the rack. That way I don't go into this lower range of motion here where I get that crankage. For me, that's as far as I can go. If you can go a little bit further, go a little bit further. But when you start noticing a bit of this, stop. Go back up. Control it, press, go at a full extension, control everything. And that's how you perform military press. Take these things into account when you're programming for the military press, your reasons as to why to use it. If you feel like it's not the best exercise for you,